Welcome back to the Rigged Podcast with Garrett, Colin, and Jack, where everything is rigged. We're back for episode 22. We got kind of the same topics as previous weeks, but we're going to take a little bit different of approach. We're going to be getting more argumentative, debating, talking a little bit more since we have some people in our comments saying that we're just coming back and just being boring and talking about the same stuff every week. So we're going to be a little bit more fun, a little bit different this week. Going through the topics of discussion, we got college football. We just had semifinal games. We got national championship game this week. We got some key portal commitments to talk about. We got NFL. We just had the wild card weekend. We're coming up on divisional round this coming weekend. Shout out our Texans for beating the Steelers and killing what's his face? Mike Tomlin. We got college basketball. We got some MLB baseball news with some trades, and catchers and pitchers are reporting in less than a month. We got Jack's basketball recap. We got rigged picks, and we got a rigged question for the week. So to kick it off, we got college football. Jack, go ahead and take it away for the first game.
All right. Miami Ole Miss, Fiesta Bowl, Glendale, Arizona. Miami 31. The Rebels 27. Was it a PI call on the last play of the game? Ole Miss throws a Hail Mary, and a lot of contact to me. Wasn't called. Miami now gets to play at Natty in their home stadium. Kind of seems off to me. I don't know. Let me hear y'all's thoughts.
Rigged.
I think it was rigged. So.
I think it was a good no call. There was a little bit of hand fighting going back and forth. I may be a little biased because had Miami as my rigged pick, which cashed.
This guy.
Overall, I mean, really fun game to watch. But Miami, they're just a freaking juggernaut. Alligator blood can't kill them.
Yeah, they look.
Is there any way you could pull? Is there any way you could pull up the last play, Jack?
I can possibly do it on Twitter.
Are you allowed to do that?
I think I can.
Because when you watch it, every single view you can see it was obvious PI.
Let me get X pulled up. Hold on. Keep talking about shit.
So, but yes, Garrett is biased because he did pick Miami. But if he didn't have anything on Miami, he would have agreed that it was a PI.
You know, I think you got to let the players play.
No.
Can't just keep calling PIs on everybody. The game is rigged now, basically, to have the defensive player be like have all the disadvantages. Like they're just rooting for points. Every single rule change is in.
The guy got shoved though. It should have been PI call.
Every single rule now is in favor of the offense. Like there's nothing protecting the defense. So there's a little bit of hand fighting going back and forth. It is what it is.
Okay. I disagree.
Here we go, boys. X share. How is this not a PI? Blah blah blah. Here we go.
Yep. Hands on him the whole time and pulls him down.
Here we go. Okay. Can't catch it yet. Okay, he could have caught it there.
Let's see the other hand though too. What's his left hand doing?
Running.
It's free. You see it right there come free. You can't catch that.
Because he pulled the other guy down.
Do the other view.
Let's see if I can find the other view. Hold on.
He didn't pull the other guy down. The other guy jumped.
This takes a while to find because it's so far away. God, hold on. Let me just look up Fiesta Bowl.
That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch.
No.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, no. Oh, you just passed it.
No, I haven't passed it yet. I forgot I'm sharing my screen with y'all while I find it. Carson Beck's bomb, blah, 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 blah. Oh, my God.
Yeah, look up Fiesta Bowl ads. This is not going to show because it wasn't a PI call.
It's not that one. Try to look up Ole Miss Hail Mary.
Yeah. Like from 1920.
Dude,
yeah, they're not even touching him.
Hit back. Click on top, not latest.
Oh, that's a good point.
See?
Yeah? It's not
look at that. Yeah, look at that right hand.
After he already interfered. That's
dribbling is pulling him down. That same angle.
Oh, Jack, you're clicking on the wrong stuff.
This is a good
This
podcast.
is the highest thing. Yeah, this is great podcasting right here, boys. I don't know where another angle is.
Yeah,
It only
perfect.
shows one angle.
Yeah, that's perfect. Well, they don't have a lot of cameras in the game.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, perfect.
Anyways,
Yeah, see? Clear and obvious. Not a PR.
are we can I stop sharing now?
Go to your likes. Let's go through your likes real quick.
This is our pod. This is our thing. This is our Twitter
Okay.
account.
All right, go through the likes real
We're
quick.
not going through our likes. We're done sharing screen. Okay. Back to podcasting. Anyways, Miami moves on to play the Hoosiers in the national championship.
We haven't got to that game yet.
I know.
We're still talking about that one.
But yeah, Chambliss played a really good game, and he was declined an extra year eligibility. He is done with football. We'll probably go to the NFL because he's hot right now. Probably going to the NFL. Let's see. Game was slow to start. Picked up after the first half. Electric fourth quarter. We saw touchdown after tutty. And yeah, it was a good game overall. I still think it was rigged to shit because, Miami's Miami. Yeah.
Because Miami is Miami. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good point. That was an exciting game. We've had a couple duds this weekend in terms of, well, maybe not a couple, but like the Patriots game was an absolute snoozer. That was a fun game to watch. So, not going to complain about it.
I agree. Colin, anything else?
No, it was just rigged for Miami to go play. And at their home, well, not really their home stadium, but where they play some home games, most home games.
I think it is
but the reason
that is their
why,
home stadium.
No, they have a home stadium.
No, that is their home stadium.
I'm pretty sure they have a stadium.
Let me look it up.
Fact check. Yes, live fact check. This is good.
Here we go. Live fact check, everyone.
Damn, Garrett's on one of them for being a fucking asshole.
Ooh.
Miami. Hold on. Miami Hurricane Home Stadium. Hold on. Oh shit. It's the wrong screen. Hold on. It's the wrong screen.
Wrong screen.
Share. Okay. Screen. Oh, looky there.
Yeah, but don't they have a stadium?
This is their stadium. They play at Hard Rock.
They play at it, but don't they have their own stadium?
No. No. If they did, they would play there. They're getting one soon. They don't have one now, but they want to build one soon, I think, but they don't have one yet. Great podcasting today.
So you think so they've always played the Miami Dolphin Stadium.
They used to play at the Orange Bowl, which was the Miami Dolphin Stadium. Then Hard Rock was built. Now they've been playing at Hard Rock since Hard Rock was built. Yes, they've never had a stadium to play in. That's why.
Good for them.
It's rigged.
Okay. Well, the reason why it's rigged is because nobody has been showing up to like a lot of bowl games and stuff. And when you have these bowl games that aren't even anywhere close for these home crowds, like it's not like, for example, the A&M playoff game or the Cotton Bowl, whatever. They've been set up for A&M to have a whole lot of fans at the Cotton Bowl, but then they lost. So at the Cotton Bowl, there wasn't a whole lot of home fans, and ticket prices dropped dramatically.
Yep.
So it's rigged for a somewhat home team to be in the national championship game to have a whole lot of fans.
Ticket sales.
So
yeah,
it was rigged for Miami to get that.
It's all about their money.
So
they're also the first team to ever play in their home stadium for a national championship. That doesn't matter though. You saw what Indiana did at the Peach Bowl. They showed up. 95% was at least my Indiana fans, but we'll get to that in a second. Yeah. Anything else for
Also, Miami was the last, technically, kind of like the last team in for the playoff.
Yeah.
So.
Could have been them or Notre Dame.
Just makes it even more rigged.
Yep, I agree.
So no, that's it. We can move on to the other game.
Okay. Okay, I'll just do it. Oregon, Indiana, a Peach Bowl blowout on Friday night. Oregon a little, Indiana a lot. I'm just kidding. Indiana 56, Oregon 22. Fan base showed out for the Hoosiers. Oregon had just their band there basically, and they didn't really need to be there because after the first play of the game was basically over. Nothing else to say there. Y'all take it away.
Indiana dominated, and they should be way more of a favorite for the championship game. But we'll cover that. We'll cover that here in a little bit. But yeah, Indiana has dominated every play or all the games leading up to this. So
yeah, they look like an absolute wagon. Kurt Signetti looks like a demonic possessed person. Just completely insatiable. He's not going to smile until the game's over or out of hand, and just no mercy. Indiana's just running it down people's throat. I think Mendoza had like 5 touchdown passes and less than 200 yards. Like, weird stat line. Just Indiana kept turning them over and made them pay for it. So, I mean, it was not close. Like, I ashamed to admit it, but didn't watch most of the game because it was already pretty much over.
Yeah.
No. And the Jack, who did you have for this as your rigged pick?
Yeah, I took Oregon, and I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
My parlay lost thanks to Oregon. My NFL parlay lost thanks to the Eagles. Yes, the Eagles. Thanks a lot, Eagles. Y'all suck.
We're not talking about the NFL yet.
Yeah, I know that. No, I'm sorry. That was really mean. That was really mean, Colin. I'm sorry. That was really mean.
That wasn't even like the top 3 meanest thing you've said tonight.
It's okay, Jack.
Okay.
It was good.
Yeah. I don't have anything else for that game. It was a freaking blowout. I almost just cussed. It was a freaking blowout. Cuss. I almost did. I didn't cuss though. It was a freaking. What? Did
Dan Lanning get drug tested?
No. Speaking of Dan Lanning though, guy can't win big games. They're saying, is he the new James Franklin? Think about it. Didn't beat Indiana.
Well,
couldn't beat Ohio State. Got blowout last year to Ohio State. Couldn't beat Indiana. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm sure he tried his best, though.
I'm sure he did, but his best wasn't the best he could do, so. And they lost.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it was, but they still suck. Imagine what they would have done to Tech had Tech played Indiana. That would have been a massacre, too.
Tech would have beat them?
No. Indiana would have won by a hundo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
They would have scored 100?
Yeah, I think so.
All I know is A&M should be in the national championship game.
Right.
Yeah, you should be sunbathing on South Beach right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't be there quite yet, but G and I would be flying in Friday night probably.
There you go.
Yeah, just get a little nightlife, a couple nights, ease into it, recover Sunday, go to the game Monday. Be a good little weekend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, what did you say after the first play of the game?
I was with my brother, and we saw it. We looked at each other. We go, yeah, this game's over. And then we watched the game. Went and got Andy's at halftime, and then came home, watched the rest, and then I left to go home early and play Minecraft. So that was my day that Friday night.
Did you beat it?
No. Me and the boys started a realm. So we've been playing that for the last couple of nights.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a sick mind reel going on.
What did you have from Andy's?
I had the Boot Daddy concrete.
Which one?
Chocolate or vanilla?
It's vanilla with caramel, Oreos. I think, yeah, that was it.
And you got it drilled and filled?
No, I did not get drilled and filled.
No, did you get the ice cream drilled and filled?
No, I did not. Yeah, I didn't get the ice cream drilled and filled.
Oh, the drilled and filled is a jackhammer.
Yeah.
They ought to call it the CJ.
Yeah. Well, Jack's name's a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I own a hammer, so.
No, you don't. Oh, that's good.
We went to Andy's as well. Saturday night.
I knew y'all did. Me and my brother were like, they go every night. They're there.
We don't go every night.
I was telling him how you love that place.
I did the I did a medium because you get the souvenir cup when you do a medium.
I got a medium.
I-
I didn't get no souvenir cup.
That's only College Station.
Yeah. We should
Shout
go to one in
out,
Waco.
shout out College Station, Andy's. They do not record you when you're in the bathroom.
Did you go to the one in
Waco
Waco?
apparently is a different story, so stay away from the Waco Andes.
Allegedly.
But got the medium Biscoff.
I saw that and I didn't. We saw it and we're like, oh, that sounds so good. After we ordered,
it was fantastic. It was just melting in my mouth. Just awesome.
That's good.
it sounds good. I'm jealous.
Garrett, what'd you get?
I don't remember.
How do you not remember?
He doesn't really remember much of Saturday.
Mm.
I think I got a Boo Daddy.
There you go.
I think he did do the Boo Daddy.
Saturday was lit.
I think
Got
I
up,
got Taco Boo Daddy.
went to a brewery to watch the A&M game with my brother, Cody, and Sis and Hope. Stayed at the brewery till about
Who's Sis and Hope?
7. Sister and Hope. Hope's my niece.
Oh, I thought
Stayed
it
at
was
the
like
brewery till around
rapper.
7. Then I went to Jake's and got dinner. Then came home and played more Minecraft.
Who's Jake?
Jake's is a burger joint in Frisco, Texas, where the brewery was.
Nice.
Downtown Frisco.
Nice.
Anyways, let's get back to football now. We have got sidetracked.
Let's get on to the national championship.
You want to preview it?
Natty. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Indiana against Miami. Do you have that right? Is Miami the home team?
No, they're the away team.
They're the rare team.
They get to be in the away. They're not. They're a lower seed.
Yeah. So you have them listed wrong. Here I am was about to give you a shout out for getting everything right.
The games are in order, though. You're welcome.
The games are in order. So
There's only 3 games.
Well, NFL's in order too. Just wait till you get there.
Shout out, Jack. Good job, Jack. Indiana versus Miami. Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Rigged for Miami. This is happening this Monday, January 19th at 6:30 p.m. Central. You don't have that listed. Is it Central? 6:30?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. I think so. 6:30 our time.
Yep, and kickoff will be on ESPN. I know this game opened up as Indiana minus 7.5. It has now moved a point to Indiana minus 8.5. I think it should be a whole lot more. I think Indiana will kill them. I should have taken this as my rig pick, but I didn't. I have something else in mind. But if this was, I'd be taking Indiana for sure. Whatever the spread ends up being, and then I will be betting the max alt spread, just like I did for the Texans Monday nights. I took the max alt spread at minus, I think, was it 12.5 or 13.5 I had, and got a nice little payday. Got a nice little payday for that. So shout out Stroud boys, although it was not very much to Stroud. It was the defense. Anyways, Jack has listed here, does Miami even stand a chance? He says no. I say no. Garrett, what do you say?
There's a chance.
I figured you say that. Miami has a very good offense. Maybe their defense is underrated, says Jack. But Indiana just looks unstoppable right now. And I don't think Miami will be able to compete. They might get embarrassed in their own stadium. Shout out Jack. Yeah, I don't know. I think Carson Beck, I think this will be overwhelming for him. I think it's going to be kind of the same shit that happened in the Oregon game, where first play of the game, pick 6. There's going to be some crazy stuff that starts off at the beginning of the game for Indiana to go ahead and get ahead, and it's going to be too much for Miami. So I think this is going to be.
agree.
I think this is going to be a piece of cake for Indiana. They have the oldest team. They got all the seniors and fifth years, whatever. They got all the experience. They're going to win this game easily.
You want to hear a fun fact I learned? Indiana has the largest alumni base in the country with 800,000 alumni. They're going to be ready. They're showing up.
That's not larger than A&M.
Well, I looked. I heard they might have the second largest alumni base, but they're up there.
I'm sure A&M, Texas, and other schools have more than Indiana.
Here we go, everyone. Time for a fact check yet again. I'm not on you. I want to look it up for myself.
Sure.
A&M has millions.
I'm gonna stay out of this one. Now.
Largest alumni. Oh, does that say Indiana?
Hit show more.
A&M's at 8 with 593,000.
There's no shot that's right.
Yeah, this one's on base as of 2025. Indiana's won.
So it's outdated. It's like a year old.
Yeah, true. But
look up Indiana student. How many students they have?
Enrollment.
Yeah.
Nearly 90,000 students statewide in fall of 2025. 89,000 enrollment. Bloomington 48,000. Indianapolis 20,000. They had 10,000.
Okay, but Bloomington is the main campus, so like they're lumping in all the campuses.
I guess so.
So does A&M get Prairie View?
I don't know.
A&M gets all their systems.
Yeah, then that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
because look at A&M College Station enrollment.
Is Indiana University is Uwe Pooey still a university?
Well, it's Indiana University, Purdue University, integrate.
Do you think they count that as Indiana enrollment?
They probably do. It's rigged.
A&M enrollment. 74,000. That's me. Texas A&M University system as of fall 2023. 154,000 students.
Exactly. That's what we said. If you count the system,
that's a fall semester. 154,000.
That's crazy.
That's just this semester.
No, that was 2023.
Yeah, that's one fucking semester. So there's no shot we got more than 500K.
Yeah. Well, maybe they don't graduate.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, something's wrong right there in the numbers. I mean, I may be wrong about A&M not being first, but we definitely have more than 500.
Honestly, UCF might have a large one too. I know they have one of the largest enrollments in the nation.
Yeah,
that's true. Getting back to the national championship game, I'm gonna ride or die with Miami. I think they're gonna cover the number 8.5. I think they're gonna establish the run, kind of smash mouth football, gonna keep it close. I don't think they're gonna pull away. I do think Indiana's too much of a wagon, and I'm also kind of just rooting for a good game because I don't want to watch it if Indiana's gonna win by 30. I'm not really gonna pay attention.
So it's gonna be 100% is gonna be rigged for a good game, a decent game.
Oh my god! Can people stop texting me?
Hey, put on silent.
I can't I have to put on do not disturb because I put on silent, then I can't hear y'all.
Then go D&D.
We're good now. Let's go.
Yeah, you just interrupted my little spiel, Jack. Thanks.
Well, Colin was talking now.
No, I think it's going to be a close game. Rooting for a good game, and I think Miami, if they kind of slow the pace down, establish the run, pound the rock, don't really put too much on Carson Beck's shoulders, I think they can keep it a close game, keep it within 8.5. I'll be taking Miami plus points.
Okay. Yeah. Do I think Indiana's going to win? Yes. But do I think it's rigged for Miami to win? Also, yes. Foreshadowing to my rigged pick, I'm probably going to take Miami money line. Hand the ball.
Typed up that you're taking Indiana to cover and win.
Yeah, and then I decided.
He just said Miami money line.
Well, now I'm gonna take Miami money as my rigged pick because if it hits, I'm gonna look like a freaking genius. Anyways,
just say it.
Okay. What was I gonna say?
Say with your chest.
What was I gonna say? Because I lost my train of thought.
You're gonna say it.
Miami money line, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah, give it to Malachi Tony. He's their best player. The Mally Cat is what they call him. Mark Fletcher is also really good now. Miami does have one defensive player sitting out the first half. Lucas, big defensive guy, vital targeting call. Think whatever you want about that call. It's kind of horseshit to me. He's sitting out. Their defense looks demolished right now, so you can say. So yeah, Indiana has some good weapons though. So can Miami even compete with Omar Cooper and Surratt and Hemby and Mendoza?
No.
They could.
You never know.
We shall see Monday night.
Mm-hmm. We shall see
That's
Monday night.
That's why they play the games.
No.
That is where they play the games.
All right, moving on. Staying in college football, but we have some news. We got some big portal commits. Even though two of these are listed for the school in Austin, A&M is sitting currently number one in the
On
portal
3.
commits. Yeah. So Mike Elko is doing his job, getting the guys that we're gonna need, just like last year. And hopefully they work out. The Cam Coleman sweepstakes ends up going to TU. Sure you got a Lamborghini or some shit, whatever they are giving out there. Although we'll see if he actually stays there. Because apparently just because you commit doesn't mean that you're done looking. So
I heard that he was between Texas and Bama, and he chose Texas because they didn't have their major. Bama didn't have his major, so he chose Texas. But also, Bama was smart enough and took him to the Bama-Texas basketball game, and Texas won that game. That might be also another reason why he chose Texas. I don't like it. He should have went. I mean, he committed to A&M out of high school originally. I thought he should have went there, but what am I to say? They're still going to suck next year. Arch Manning's Arch Manning. He can't even make a pass. So, don't care.
Yeah. Isaiah Horton commits to the Aggies. Speaking of A&M, Sam Levitt commits to LSU. Hollywood Smothers commits to TU in Austin. Deuce Knight commits to Ole Miss. Damon Williams signs deal with Washington, then enters portal, then heads back to Washington.
Also, Raiola to Oregon.
Yeah, you didn't put him on here.
I wrote it down myself because I forgot to put it on.
Mahomes Jr. commits to Oregon and says that if Dante Moore does not leave, he will back him up for a year and just sit second string. And then he'll start 2027. DJ Lagway commits to Baylor, but then the following day says that he's still open to visits. So who knows if he'll stay in Waco.
I think he's actually official now, right?
It is official. It's official, but he's still looking.
They're not exclusive.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, just because you commit doesn't mean you're locked in. So he's committed to Baylor, but he's still like keeping his options open.
Until he signs on that dotted line, he's
like an open relationship.
Yeah, it's dumb. I'm not even gonna say this next bullet point that you have here, Jack, because that's just stupid.
Yeah.
You already mentioned, I think Trinidad. I think you already mentioned that he got denied his extra year of eligibility as he should. Good. Move on.
The bullet point on the next page you're not going to mention.
Well, your notes may be changed again. I don't know, but
no, it's the same one you'll have.
The one about the Avengers. We're not talking about the Avengers.
Oh yeah, no, not that one.
No, the next one you can talk about that one. Witten.
Yes. OU has hired a new tight end coach. Everyone. Jason Witten has been hired as our new tight ends coach. Welcome to Sooner Nation, Coach Witten. You're going to do great things for us. We hope you do good, and we hope you stay in Norman for a long time. With that, Witten's son is a 5-star linebacker for 2027. He is now crystal balled to OU to join our number one recruiting class in the nation for 2027. So hopefully he joins us. We do have the number one class right now according to 247 and On3. We'll see what happens.
How come he hasn't committed?
Because he's 2027. He doesn't need to commit yet, but he is crystal balled. He is Wilfonged to OU. So we'll see what happens.
Where did Jason Witten play college? Because I do not know.
Not OU.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be going to Tennessee.
We'll see. Argyle's really close to Norman.
That doesn't mean shit.
And we have the best defensive coach in the nation. So
who knows? Witten may be going to Tennessee to go coach and take a son with him.
Yeah, you think he's trying to get inside OU's program and implode it?
Yep.
No.
Kick him down from the inside.
You don't even play. Yeah, no.
What if he goes full Sharon Moore for y'all?
That'd be really funny, but he's not going to do that. Okay, let's move on to some NFL because we're already 30 minutes in and we haven't even talked about NFL yet.
Why the rush?
Yeah.
Don't know.
You don't want to talk anymore, Sharon Moore?
Well, Sharon Moore already happened. We've already talked about it on the podcast.
I
We
know,
don't
but
need
it's
to talk about
good.
it
That's just good publicity, though.
anymore. I don't know. Is he out of jail yet? Has he got bonded out yet? Do we know?
I don't know. It went dead real quick. So
I know. Well, because they hired Kyle Whittingham, they didn't need to talk about it anymore.
And he
Don't know. Don't care.
okay.
Plus,
all
they're
right, moving on. We got the NFL. Wild card weekend is over. We had some good games. We had some snooze games. Are these in order, Jack?
Yes, they are. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Okay, so Saturday
Read the
we
first
got
line, please.
Rams at Panthers. Rams win 34-31. The first line of Jack's notes. Fun game. Bryce Young went toe-to-toe with
Bruce Young.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fun game. Bruce Young went toe-to-toe with Matthew Stafford. Rams pulled the win out. Bryce Young is in fact not clutch. Good stepping stone for the Panthers though. With a minute left, Stafford hit Colby Parkinson to go ahead in the game.
That's good.
I didn't know I wrote Bruce Young till right now, so that's fun.
Bruce Young.
And Stafford hit Colby Parkinson.
That's
He
the
hit
guy,
him
yeah.
right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth.
Luckily for you can easily turn them into wise by adding one simple line. Doesn't matter.
No, that's on our notes. I'm reading the notes from the email that you sent us.
Bruce Young.
So, anyways, the shootout, Rams win. They move on. Panthers, fun year, successful year, comes to a close. Better luck next year. Rams move on. Next game, Packers at Bears. Bears pull it out at home. This was a really good game. Kind of a little good shootout. Packers were up 18.5, but thought the Bears were absolutely dead. Then Caleb Williams hit DJ Moore for a touchdown with 1:43 left. First playoff win for Ben Johnson as a head coach. Chicago finally wins a playoff game. Was this the first playoff matchup between the Packers and Bears? There's no way.
I thought it was, but let me look it up.
Did you just make that up?
Do we want to fact check it on the big screen, or can I just look it up?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you wrote down saying I believe that was the first playoff matchup between the Packers and the Bears. There's no shot. These two teams have been in playoffs for years.
Hold on.
What is that?
This says Packers versus Bears playoff record. They're 1-3. 1-3. Wait, 1-3 against the Bears in the playoffs, but they haven't played since 2011. The last time they played before that was 1920.
Yeah, you're not even close. They played 4 times.
They played 3.
3 is including 2026.
I thought it says 1-3.
Oh, 1-2. Sorry.
Yeah, Jack said 1-3. Okay. Anyways, they've played before.
3 times. Okay. All right. So that bullet point's dead. But yeah, Bears in the Packers season, which I hate. I hate Caleb Williams. I hate the Bears. I was hoping for the Packers to pull it out. I was rooting for the road team to win, just like the Rams won. I was rooting for the Packers to win on the road. They do not win. Bears move on.
Good for the Bears.
Good for the Bears. Who wants to know?
Ja'Day Walker though has been looking. Ja'Day Walker, former Aggie's been looking nice on the Bears. Yeah. Next game.
Who wants the next one?
Jackie.
Okay. Bills, Jaguars, Duval. Bills win 20. That was cringe. Bills win 27-24. Josh Allen and the boys go down to Jacksonville and win. Hell of a season for Cohen and the Jags in year 1 under Cohen. I don't know his first name, so I'm just gonna say Cohen.
Liam Cohen.
Yeah. Lots of lead changes. Best game of the weekend, I think. Gabe Davis, torn ACL. The other guy torn ACL, horrible for them. Yeah. The Rams love what? Okay, wait. I just realized that I accidentally typed something wrong here.
Oh, shocker!
So when it says in the game, that's into this part. Okay. ET and Lawrence and Allen were all good. What else? Oh, the Bills love to run the tush push with Josh Allen. Fun fact: the Bills were a team that voted against the tush push, and they run it all the time now.
They voted against it, and they were 6 for 6 in the game.
Yeah.
Well, if it's still allowed, you might as well.
That's a good point. Yeah.
But they voted against it, but yeah, they're perfect with it. So
yeah,
just funny.
And then since the Chargers lost, there will be no games left at Highmark Stadium for the Bills. See you later, Highmark Stadium 1. It's now time for Highmark Stadium 2.
Hey, Jack. It was already over because they were the 6th seed, the Bills.
Yeah, but they could have played the Chargers, who were the 7th seed. So
no, they wouldn't have because there's reseeding. So the 1 seed would play the lower seed.
If they made it to the championship, the AFC Championship against the Chargers, they would have hosted and played at Highmark. Fun fact is 6-7.
That is true. But I thought you meant this round, and that would have been impossible.
Yeah, I know, because they didn't play this round, so they wouldn't play this round anyways.
Because of the reseeding. So yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to hold on. I forgot to pull up my bracket for this.
Jack, did you know they did reseeding in the NFL?
Yeah, I knew that. Don't worry. Which one? I want this one.
What'd you pull up?
Go, boys.
Whoa.
Bracket. Except it's not full screen how I wanted.
Yeah, can you zoom?
There you go.
There you
go. There you go. Wait. Full screen.
Dan, how rigged is that? 6 versus 1, 6 versus 1, 5 versus 2, 5 versus 2.
Yeah, I mean,
I noticed that too. It's cool.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
It is aesthetically pleasing. I bet it's gonna be 1, 2, 6, 2.
And both conferences have a red versus blue and a blue versus orange.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Rigged.
Yeah, I'm colorblind.
It would be really rigged though for San Fran to make the championship at their home stadium as well. Could we see 2 champions play in their home stadium in football this year?
Or could we see 2 people lose in their home stadium?
Yeah, even better.
We could see that as well. Yeah. Speaking of, take it away.
I was gonna say I cannot take this one because I missed the entire game. I was taking a nap Sunday.
I missed the game too because I was playing basketball during this game, so missed it too.
I think I saw maybe 2 snaps in the first half. Then I was taking a nap and I got woken up at halftime. And Josie told me that George Kittle tore his Achilles. And I think I said, "Why did you do that?" And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up and the game was over. So that was a good game for me. I like that.
Basically, the Eagles do what they do every game and just kill the clock, chew the clock every possession. And then they came up short. They went for it a few times on 4th down, didn't get it, so they screwed themselves. The Niners went down and scored and just came out with the dub. Eagles lose a home game.
And we thought the Niners were hurt before that game. They're absolutely decimated now.
Yeah, but they got nobody. But like for them beating the Eagles, it's just rigged. That way they can move on and get closer to a home game.
That's true.
Yep.
But also,
they can't. They can play a home game in the Super Bowl. They can't though until the Super Bowl.
Speaking of this, it's been brought up a lot on Twitter or X, as well as shout out to one of my good Baylor buddies, Steve McLean. Every time someone gets hurt for the Niners, he sends it in our group text. That their stadium is right next to a electro magnetic field place, whatever.
I think it's some kind of
whatever the name of that kind of thing is, but since last past 15 years or whatever, like the Niners like lead the league in every kind of category of injury by
They
far.
got
Like it's not
soccer
even close.
team. Yeah.
Dang.
And they're saying that building and how big it is, like being so close to the stadium, like the waves that can, like the electromagnetic waves, whatever that can come from that shit, it can absolutely cause injuries. So it's crazy that they're having to deal with that.
That's crazy. It's
That's
really
tough.
crazy. That is
That's
tough.
tough.
Really tough. Okay, yeah.
So that's why
Eagles
everybody
fly.
keeps getting hurt for the Niners.
Yeah.
But is it only the
Right.
Niners, or is it like opposing teams too? I'd be interested to see the splits on that, as well as if they
Yeah.
have like any practice injuries. Because I'm assuming like most NFL teams, they don't practice at like their stadium. They have like a separate facility,
Yep.
and you're going to practice a
Jack,
lot
can you
more
go
than
can
you're
you
just
go
going to
Twitter and pull it
play.
up?
Yeah, let me unshare this and go back to the Safari.
Yeah, real
Talking
quick.
about
That way
practice.
that way the viewers can see what we're talking about, how close it is, and how
I think
big it
it's a
is.
substation.
You want me to just pull up the map view of the stadium?
No,
No,
because you're not
no.
going to be able to
Just
pick it out.
pull the tweet explains it.
Okay, what's
Niners injury substation.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll pull it up in a second.
Kind of glad I missed that game though. I guess I got some good rest
Right
right
there.
there. Yeah.
There you go.
What do they
Oh,
say
there's
it
your
is?
practice facility.
Yep. Right next
Oh,
door.
take that.
And
Mm-hmm.
then back out real quick, Jack, and click on the actual tweet so you can see what it says.
There you go.
Up there.
Right
What's
there.
that?
It
Read?
can
Do you want me to read it out?
low frequency electromagnetic fields can degrade collagen, weaken tendons, and cause soft tissue damage at levels regulators call safe. We have a real world case study proving this. And like look at their practice field and look at the stadium. Next to a giant facility.
Do you know why they couldn't build a roof on their stadium? Because it's so close to an airport, they couldn't put a roof on it. Fun fact.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. Interesting news.
Yep.
Another fun fact of the day for the people.
R.I.P.
Yep.
George Kittle.
Until next year. Okay, get off of that. Let's pull up the bracket.
Yep. And I guess we can move on to the next game.
Yeah. Chargers, Pats, what do you like to say?
Yep.
We call him
Sweet.
the Pates.
Yeah.
This was the game that was extremely boring.
Mm-hmm.
Patriots pull out the home dub against the Chargers 16-3. Very defensive game. Justin Herbert absolutely could not get anything going.
They were murdering
Drake May did just enough to win the game. He was not fantastic. There were some turnovers. It was just ugly play, but the Chargers couldn't do anything. And yeah, the season's over. Patriots move on to host our Texans, which again, do y'all have anything to say for the Chargers, Patriots?
No, it was boring. Congrats to the Patriots. That's all I know.
So moving on, Texans went to the Steel City. They were favored by 3. I was super confident in our Texans. I bet them money line, spread, -9.5, and the max all spread at like -12.5 or 13.5, whatever it was. Game was pretty boring for the first half. I think what was it? Halftime was 7-6 Texans.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud had 2 fumbles. Actually 5 fumbles, lost 2, and threw a pick. But Texans have the best defense in the NFL, and there's a case right now going on that they might have the best defense in the history of the NFL. That's what people are saying on the X. But defense gets 2 touchdowns. Might have been Aaron Rodgers' last game. It was Mike Tomlin's last game to coach for the Steelers. He stepped down yesterday. He is out as a Steelers coach, but because he stepped down, there's a chance that he could still be traded. So there's more of that to come here in the future. But Texans win 30-6 in the Steelers season. Texans move on to go play in Foxborough against the Patriots. Patriots open up as a 3-point favorite, which I guess we'll talk about here in a second. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers couldn't do anything against the Texans defense. They were swarming all over Aaron Rodgers and that offensive line. Great game by the Texans defense. Offense got to figure their shit out. Stroud needs to get his shit together, limit the turnovers if we have a chance to beat the Patriots.
Yep. Agreed. Hats off to the Texans.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, me and Garrett didn't get to watch a whole lot of this game. We were watching and getting the news, but we were playing, too busy winning 2 softball games last night, which we'll talk about here in a little bit.
That's right.
But we were a little busy, little high stress last night for a lot of shit going on.
Nice.
That's right.
But yeah. So, but it was a successful night with with everything that we were stressed about. So, we'll talk about that more here in a little bit. Moving on, we got divisional round coming up this weekend.
Yes, sir.
We got 2 games Saturday, 2 games Sunday. Garrett, how about you take the Bills and Broncos since you live with the Broncos fan?
I do live with the Broncos
yeah,
fan. Shout out Josie. So Saturday, 3:30, Broncos are hosting the Bills. Broncos are 1.5-point favorite. Expecting this to be a good game. We're going to see how the Broncos look coming out of a little bye week. And I'm really excited to see what Josh Allen's going to do. This has kind of been the storyline, talking about Josh Allen, how there's no Joe Burrow, there's no Pat Mahomes, there's no Lamar Jackson in these playoffs. When are we going to have an easier path for Josh Allen to get there? Right now, I think he's only got 3 active receivers on his roster due to a couple torn ACLs. So odds are stacking against the Bills, and Broncos have probably the second best defense in the league this year. Their defense is absolutely rock solid. I think Bo Nix is really good game manager. He can use his legs to exploit the defense, and Sean Payton is going to look to get his first playoff win in Denver. So should be a good game.
Gonna be fun.
Denver's coming off the bye. They had the first round bye. So they had a little extra time to rest. But as we saw in college football playoffs, the bye was not very good to teams. So we'll be interesting to see how the Broncos play. For the Texans' sake, I think I want Denver to win because if the Texans pull out the dub,
but
I feel like Josh Allen is just that guy who can completely flip the game. And he's kind of hit or miss. So I think for Houston's sake, I think we'd rather play against Denver. We also had a very good game against Denver in the regular season. We also did beat Josh Allen. So, but yeah, Bo Nix's first time in the playoffs. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, it's Drake May's first time.
If the Bills win and the Texans win, Texans would host. So also, I may rather host and kind of worry about.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that. Forgot about that.
Reseeds.
Yeah, NFL reseeds.
Yeah. It's not like college where they have to play neutral site games for the whole thing.
Yeah. That's why college football's got to get rid of just the bowl games.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next game.
You got it. You got it.
49ers at the Seahawks. 7:00 p.m. on Saturday the 17th at 7:00 p.m.
That's right.
Wait, what time is the game?
7:00 p.m.
Central Time?
Yes. Seattle is a 7.5-point favorite at home.
At what time?
At 7:00 p.m.
Okay.
Another large spread and a very.
Go ahead.
Yeah, another large spread and a big important game.
What's the spread?
7.5. A lot of
Okay.
sevens right now. Not enough sixes. Division matchup. Should be good for a chance to go to the NFC Championship against either the Rams or the Bears. George Kittle will be out though. He has torn ACL, torn Achilles. Sorry. They're also missing a lot of players. Don't know who, but yeah, they're missing a lot of players. They do have CMC. They do have Jawan Jennings. They do have. I think that's it.
Brock Purdy.
What else?
They have Brock Purdy, yeah.
Brock Purdy's playing. Yeah, I think the Seahawks will win at home. The 12 man, as they call it down there, or 12s as they call it down there. Very hard place to play in the NFL because the sound stays in that stadium well, and it's going to be cold. I expect the Seahawks to win and San Fran to be eliminated. Won't make it to the Super Bowl this year. Sorry about that, y'all.
And what time's the game?
7:00 p.m. on, I assume, Fox.
Oh, you could be CBS.
I don't know. NFC's normally Fox. AFC's normally CBS.
There you go. We'll get Jack. Maybe a ball knower.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Jack. I think Seahawks, even though they are coming off the bye as well, I feel like they will beat the Niners. This is a big rivalry. Both of these teams hate each other. But I think Seahawks pull it out.
Yep. I mean, they would host the next round.
I think it'll be closer than 7.5.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think Niners cover, Seahawks win, money line.
I like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Okay. That's for the Saturday game. Sunday.
Moving on, the big game of the week, as we've already been kind of hinting at. Texans are going to Foxborough, taking on the Patriots. 2:00 Sunday afternoon. The Patriots are favored by 3. Jack, you have Patriots favored at home by 3, so basically a pick 'em. That's not how that works.
It is.
Sorry,
That's
boys. Sorry, boy. Yeah, okay, so a field goal's a pick 'em?
I think so, yeah.
No.
Never trust the kicker to win it, though.
Never trust a what?
The kicker to win a game.
They said something else. You have written down, sorry, boys, give me the Patriots. May is just better than Stroud right now.
No, registered nurse.
Yes.
You said registered nurse.
RN. Yes, Drake May is playing better, but there's some matchups that I've like basically like the Texans or the Patriots have not faced a top 10 scoring defense all season. But also the Texans haven't played against a top 10 scoring offense, I think, in a while. So there's some weird matchups here. Should be a defensive game, low scoring game. I think our Texans can pull it out. And then a little foreshadow to my rig pick.
Yeah, no, I think both defenses are playing at an elite level. Like I said, both defenses playing at elite levels. I think very gritty matchup here. Again, we had one with the Chargers, Patriots. Texans defense, like we've said, they swarmed with the ball. They really enjoy just getting after it and hitting people. We've got a few unnecessary roughness penalties, but that's just kind of the brand of defense that we play. We get after the ball, we hit you hard. And I'm really excited. I do think it's going to be low scoring. 2 really good defensive units. I think, like Colin said, we might have the best defense in the history of the NFL, which is crazy. Talk about just getting after the quarterback, Daniil Hunter, Will Anderson Jr., absolutely studs. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a good game. I think that Stroud's going to have a little get-right game. You know, he did not look himself against the Steelers, and this is a good spot for the Texans. I think we're peaking at the right time. Won 9, 10 in a row. Hottest team in football, baby. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot to say earlier, there was some fun stats for the Texans against the Steelers. It was the first road playoff win in Texans franchise history, and I think it was the lowest scoring, or like fewest points scored by a home team. I think in a playoff game or something like that, or maybe in Steelers. I forget what that stat was. It was something that D'Amico Ryan said post game, but it was some kind of crazy stat.
Mike Tomlin 7 straight playoff losses, and T.J. Watt falls to 0-5 in playoff history.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's tough for T.J. Watt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Next game we got Sunday afternoon, 5:30. Rams are at the Bears. Rams are a road favorite by 3.5 points. Should be a really good matchup. This is kind of going to be the opposite of what I think the Texans Patriots is going to be. This looks like it could be kind of an offensive shootout. I think we're going to see Ben Johnson get into his bag, let Caleb Williams cook a little bit. Matthew Stafford's going to sling it. I'm really excited to watch this game. I'm hoping that I'm in a good mood after the Texans game and just roll it over and enjoy just a good football game. So I think Jack.
I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
You got a damn hairball or something.
No, I'm good.
But guys, distracting.
Well, I'll be able to watch this game. Let's go. Our game's not until 9 this week. I can watch this game.
Congrats. Let's go, Jack.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, I think I was just distracted. I haven't thought you had a hairball. Yeah, I expect Caleb Williams to cook a little bit. Should be a really fun game. I'm just going to root for points, and hopefully it's a close game.
Yep. Yeah, give me the Bears to pull it off. Give me Ben Johnson to be. Move on to the NFC Championship. I like Ben. I don't really like Caleb that much after he left OU, but cool story for the Bears. So give me the Bears to win. Yeah.
I think Rams cover of the 3.5 on the road. I think that whatever the over under is, I don't even know what it is, but the over is going to hit. Shoot out. Rams cover. And move on.
Okay.
Jack, what's our NFL breaking news? We've already kind of hit on it, but
oh yeah, we already hit on it, so we don't need to talk about it. Mike Tomlin out as Steelers head coach. Much needed separation. I'm a Steelers fan now, as you can tell. So much needed separation, I think. John Harbaugh would be a perfect candidate, I think, for the job. They need a new quarterback, though. So get a quarterback in there, and they can be back. DK is a stud, of course, and they got some good weapons all over the field. So, yeah, moving on from NFL, though, since we are done with that, it's time for some basketball.
take us off the bracket. There you go.
That's what I'm doing.
SEC basketball is rolling. Vandy is undefeated. Aggies were 3-0 in SEC play. They just lost double overtime on the road at Tennessee. That might have been the most rigged game I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely just stupid calls to let Tennessee stay in the game and kind of come back, because A&M was making their shots and doing what they needed to do against the rigged calls, and then the refs were just making it even more obvious. Obvious review. The Tennessee guy completely knocks out of the balance. They give it to Tennessee. So it was just dumb shit. A&M had their chances to win several times. They don't make their free throws. A little bit of flashback to last year when we couldn't make a damn free throw to save our life. Just bad. We had a couple guys foul out. Obviously, when we get to double overtime, it was rough. We had several chances to win the game, but Tennessee wins the home game. It was sad, but we travel on the road to Austin this weekend. This past weekend, Aggies hosted the Sooners, and we beat them. That was a fun win to watch and be in person. Me and G were there. So that was positive. But yeah, last night's loss to Tennessee was rough. That was pretty tough. But oh well, flush it, move on.
Yep.
That's right. On to Austin.
Yeah. On to Austin, baby. I don't have much to say about us. We just got destroyed by Florida last night. Don't want to talk about it. We lost to the Aggies. We're 1-3 now in SEC play. Not looking good for the Sooners right now. So, oh well. Flush it, move on.
Are you
12.5.
officially retracting your Final Four prediction?
Not yet. Let me make sure we're not in. Let me make sure we're not bad, and then I'll take it back. But as of now, it's not looking pretty. We are still like 12-6. Good record for now, but we'll see. SEC's not dominant. Kansas isn't as dominant. Big 12 looks good.
You're part of the first 6 out, so you may not even make it into the field. It's going to be pretty tough to make it to the Final Four.
All you need is a chance, baby. If we make it in, we can go.
All I ever wanted was a chance, Jack.
Yeah. As they say in Dumb and Dumber, so you're saying there's a chance.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. What
in other news, Big 12, my Baylor Bears are taking a rough start to the Big 12. They're 0-3 in conference.
Yeah, it's because it's rigged and y'all got some G League player.
Correct.
That should not be in college basketball right now.
But Baylor's also played against 3 top 10 teams to start off Big 12 conference play. So, not good.
Not good.
Anything else for college basketball?
Nope.
Buckyball is fun. I'm having a blast. We're a lot more fun to watch.
I wrote that down. Buckyball is a fun watch.
Yes.
I'll agree that it's fun to watch, but it's way more stressful. Yes. Like
a lot more 3-pointers.
Last year, we either dominated the team like with rebounds and just hustle, and we'd be up by 20, or our style play did not work and we'd be down by 30.
Yep.
This year we have a chance to beat every team so far. We've been in.
We have a chance to lose every team too.
But we have a chance to lose every game. So it seems like every game's going down to the fucking last possession. So it's stressful as shit.
Number 12 sucks. Take his scholarship away. Take the 12th man away from him too. He is cheap.
No, it was just a rough night from last night. He is not suck.
Nah, he's good.
Yeah. We'll see.
Jack, you want to quick hitter the baseball stuff, and then we'll recap our little sports weeks.
Sure, yeah. Baseball season is really close, everyone. We're getting close to baseball exclusively. A lot of baseball talk coming soon. Trade yesterday morning. Woke up to that. I woke up and it came across my screen. Nolan Arenado to the Diamondbacks, in exchange for prospects. I don't know who the prospects are. I don't care. Pitchers and catchers report in less than a month. Opening weekend.
Hold on. You missed another guy.
What's the other one?
Bregman.
Oh yeah, Bregman signed to the Chicago Cubs, right?
Correct. And now the number 1 and number 2 pick in the 2015 draft. I think it was 2015.
No idea.
Are now playing on the same side of the field for the Cubs.
Really? I also hear Kyle Tucker might go to New York. We'll see.
Correct. But yeah, Dansby Swanson, number 1 overall. Alex Bregman, number 2 overall in the same draft. Got drafted to 2 different teams, and now they're both on the Cubs playing on the same side of the infield. Pretty crazy.
That's going to be fun. But yeah. Let's see. Opening weekend is March 28th. Going to be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be together during opening weekend at Troubadour Festival.
Hell yeah.
Most likely we'll be together for opening weekend, so we can watch that together.
Sweet. And we can also do our draft for fantasy.
Yes. That is also soon.
Next, funny that you put this in here, but I'll talk about it. I guess this could be for the female viewers. Baylor baseball just got their largest donation in the history of the program by Chip and Joanna Gaines, formerly known as Fixer Upper on HGTV.
That show was so good.
It is a great show. The Fixer Upper, Chip and Joanna Gaines, Magnolia, all their names that they have, is officially just gone absolute takeover of Waco, Texas. They have always been hugely or majorly involved with Baylor athletics. When I was there, they came and threw out first pitch several times. They're always coming making appearances at our baseball games. Uh, I believe it's been rumored that they donated like $3 to $4 million to the Baylor baseball program. And with that, they got the field named after them, which they chose the name Magnolia for that. So it is now Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. It'd be
That's
interesting to
actually
see
cool.
what kind of improvements they do for the program because the field and the facilities do need some upgrades, as well as some players. They need to go out and get some good guys in the portal. So we'll see what happens.
Do you have any
What you
eligibility
got,
left?
Garrett?
You can go play.
No, I do not.
For potential renovations, I think the only thing I remember from Magnolia is shiplap. They love shiplap. So is there going to be any shiplap incorporated into the stadium?
I don't know. There was a funny AI graphic today of what the field could look like. Jack, actually, can you pull that up, Jack?
I can
Can you
try
go
to.
to can you go to Twitter real quick and just type in
Pull that up. Pull it up, Jack.
pull it up,
Pull it up.
Jamie.
Huh?
Look up Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark renderings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack, do you type like this?
Type like this.
Do you use all your fingers or just
Yeah.
two?
It would be
I use
absolute.
two normally.
It'd be hilarious if the field looks like this. Yeah,
This?
there it is. Yeah,
That's actually kind of cool though. That's low-key kind of sick.
yeah.
But why are they facing this way?
It's AI.
Looks like we're going to a
That's
horse
great,
race.
Jack. Yes.
That's actually kind of cool though.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be pretty sweet. And honestly, it kind of looks like the field, the minor league field in Frisco.
Yeah, Rough Rider Park or
Yeah.
Dog Pepper Park, whatever it's
Yeah.
called. Yeah, it's kind of cool though.
So, would be cool if they did something like that, but I highly doubt they do a huge renovation like that. But yeah, we'll see.
Mhm.
Also you
field.
have written down, yeah, right there you go, Chip and Joanna.
But also, I'm pretty sure that this guy is related to my mom. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
He's on the Baylor baseball staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next,
Wait, I already know.
speaking
I'm
of
gonna have to pull it up.
speaking of college baseball, A&M baseball releases new alternate jerseys. They're rolling with the charcoal gray. No, I have not purchased the jersey yet,
Oh.
Jack. Thanks.
It's not available yet.
But yeah,
It's not.
available.
Hold on.
But even if it
Here we
is,
go,
it probably won't have a triple X for me. So I'll get screwed.
Our weekend.
There you go.
Did they
Those are
announce the
clean.
pants for them?
No.
Nope. Just these.
They need to do like the maroon and white pinstripe pants. Those would look sick.
I don't want sound.
Whoa, Jack.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Hopefully, A&M baseball has a better year this year. So, but we'll see.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Shout out
I support Baylor and A&M baseball. So, for all my haters
If
out
they
there.
played each other, who would you root for?
That's a good one. I would win for both teams that have fun.
No. Who would you bet on?
A&M, though, their team.
I bet on A&M.
Would you? So you'd root for A&M?
Yeah, I'd probably root for A&M.
Yeah. Clip that.
But
Clip that.
You can clip it.
That's going on TikTok at Baylor Baseball. Former pitcher Colin Garrett doesn't like his home team.
That's fine. Right. That's fine. I can root against A&M against Baylor, based on how I was treated there. So I don't care.
No, you can root for A&M against Baylor.
Yeah, A&M against Baylor.
Yeah.
Next, Jack, go ahead and talk about your basketball before we get into mine and G's softball.
Yeah. So played a game on Friday night. No, Sunday night. Sorry, not Friday night. The boys lose by 5 in a game. Brock was in Pittsburgh at the Steelers game, so he was not there. He's normally a leading scorer. We lost by 5, 58-53. I had none. Chuzzy had 3 points. We played a team called Above the Rim, and they were a bunch of white boys who could barely shoot. They would draw more fouls and then complain about it. And this guy literally looked like Shay, and me and brother on the bench laughing. This guy comes up and goes, "Why y'all laughing, boys? Why y'all laughing?" And we're like, "You look like Shay out there." He goes, "But once I'm actually getting hit." My brother's like, "Bro, we can see what you're like. You're not getting hit. Like, we're watching the game too." Yeah, they sucked, but we lost by 5. Have a game next week at 9 o'clock. Hopefully we can win that game before we play the best team in the league yet again in 2 weeks. We gotta get. But doesn't matter if we lose. We're guaranteed a playoff spot. Could care less.
I'm talking playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Speaking
Speaking of playoffs, G and I plays Monday night, and we had our last week of our regular season. We pulled out 2 stressful dubs. It was cold. We were more focused on the Texans because they were playing the same time as we were. We played 8:30 and 9:30 Monday nights, which we ended the second game at 10:30. So makes for a rough night. Ball wasn't traveling as well. People, it was rough defense, just slippery ball. It was wet out in the outfield. So, but we pull out 2 dubs. We finished the regular season undefeated, and we'll be taking that into the playoffs. We got a first round bye as we are the number 1 seed. So we have a bye week next week for the first round playoffs, and then we will automatically be in the semifinal game in 2 weeks. So we'll have semifinal and championship game. So we'll follow up on that when that comes. Hopefully we can keep the perfect season alive and come away with another championship for our Mound Pounders softball team.
Oh, that's what y'all named.
Hell yeah. Mound Pounders, baby.
That's right.
That's hilarious.
We should get sponsored by Arby's.
Oh, I love Arby's. They have the meat, baby.
You love Arby's?
We are actually sponsored.
Yeah, bro. Their roasty sandwich is one of the best in the game.
You will love the
roast beef, the cheese, and the Arby's sauce. Best, and the curly fries. Best meal you'll have at a fast food restaurant ever. It is beyond good. Shout out to Arby's. I love me some Arby's, baby. Chelsea loves Arby's too. Ask him. It's good.
You just said that was the best fast food meal you're going to get?
Probably. The curly fries are God tier. S tier, if you ask me. They are
That's
that
your
good.
best fast food meal, though.
Well, Chipotle is if you consider Chipotle fast food,
no.
Yeah,
no.
That's probably the better.
That wouldn't be the best meal either.
Chipotle all day. Whataburger's also good. Chick-fil-A, Cane's is okay now. Yeah, I'd say Arby's, Whataburger, or Chipotle are my top 3 fast foods. So Taco Bell late night is the best one. But
Wait, Arby's in your top 3?
Arby's is good, dude. I love their roast beef sandwich.
It
slaps with some Arby's sauce and some cheese. Wow.
Next time you go to Arby's, I want to see your order, and you got to send it to me.
The closest Arby's to me is far, though, so I barely go, but I should go tomorrow and send you guys a picture.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You have nothing else to do.
Let me show you what I get.
Knock it out.
Yeah, true. Arby's roast. Hold on.
Oh, you're pulling up pictures of roast beef right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, careful. Don't share your screen yet.
Type. Why can't I type right now? Oh, I think I'm not. What the fuck? Hold, please.
Oh, we're holding.
You gotta get that roast beef on the screen.
While we wait for Jack to pull that up, I will give a shout out. I will give a shout out to our sponsor for softball because we do have a sponsor. Thanks to Excel Concrete, best concrete in the business in the Woodlands, Conroe, Houston Northeast area. They sponsor our team for our season dues and all that stuff. So, and they got us our jerseys.
Boys. Here we go.
So shout out Excel Concrete. Thank you.
Y'all mouth about the water.
That
That's
looks
heavenly.
like absolute ass.
Wait, no, that's not the right fries. Hold on.
I want you to
That
zoom.
is what I
I want you to zoom.
That
Welcome
Blow
looks
that up.
awful.
to
Blow
the
that up,
best.
please.
Wait, this is a recipe. Hold on, this is a recipe. No.
Oh wait, what's that
I
one?
found
Go
a better.
down. Go down. Go down.
That
Look.
is what it really looks like.
Look up Arby's Big
Where?
Montana, please. Pull that up, Jamie.
Oh,
This? Oh, wait, this thing?
Oh
They're
yeah.
meat. I thought it's called the Meat Mountain. Yeah, it's called the Meat Mountain.
no, the Big Montana.
Oh,
Believe it or not, we've all seen a Big Montana before, and
You
there it
eat
is.
that? You eat that thing?
No, but you know whenever you see one. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I love me some Arby's. This one just says disgusting.
Disgusting.
They don't know what they're talking about. That's crazy. Modern Business, horrible channel.
Oh,
They don't even know what they're
God.
talking about. Now that, oh my god, I could eat that right now.
Chocolate
Holy
shake.
shit. That looks incredible.
I need you to go order a Big Montana tomorrow, Jack, for
Okay.
content.
Enough
You can
Arby's
expense
talk.
that.
Okay, Beth.
All
I'll
right.
Venmo you my order.
All right. No, I didn't say I was paying for it. I just said you can expense that.
Oh, we don't have any
No,
card
you
yet,
can.
so I can't
Yeah,
expense
you
shit.
can.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
If I had a
Little
company
rig.
card,
Let's do a rig recap. Let's wrap this thing up, boys.
Yeah.
okay.
Jack, how'd you do last week?
I lost. Oregon lost. They let me down against Indiana. Got blown out to Indiana. So yeah, blown out.
Colin?
Mm. I won. My Texans pulled out the dub and got me a rig win. So I'm back above 500. 13-12, baby.
Oh,
Stroud boys, Texas defense boys.
That's right.
there you go.
Lastly, me. My rig pick won. We talked about it kind of in the beginning, but Miami Hurricanes, they ended up covering the spread over Ole Miss, and they're on to the championship. So it was good. We went 2 for 3. That's not bad. We'll take that.
No, it's not.
All right, and then
Yeah.
I'll start off for the picks this week. Kind of talked about it. Going to be AFC playoff game. The Bills travel to Denver. Denver is the 1 seed coming off a bye. Denver has the second best defense in the NFL. Sean Payton and Bo Nix are hitting their stride. The Bills defense is a sieve. They can't stop giving up points. Bills receivers are all hurt. A couple torn ACLs last week. They're down to 3 receivers on their active roster. All signs are pointing to the Broncos winning. And that's why I'm taking Bills money line, because I think it's Josh Allen. Bills money line. Let's go. That's my rig pick for the week.
Okay.
Love it. And I'll roll that into Texans going to be hosting a playoff game
Oh,
to host the Bills the
That'd be
following
sick.
week. I'm going to roll over my Texans pick. I got them going into Foxborough and stunning the Patriots at home after they just stunned the Steelers at home. Yeah, give me Texans. I don't think there's a way that you can have the best defense in the NFL and possibly the best defense in the history of the NFL not move on. I'm sure the NFL would love that defense to make it to the Super Bowl. So I think it's gonna be rigged for the Texans to win, which is great. That plays into our home team moving on. Which never really happens, and it's never really rigged for our teams to win and move on. So
Right.
I think Texans pull it out. So give me Texans money line. Should be a little juicy because I think they're +3 right now. So
Got a little
Probably,
double
probably
dog
plus,
action there.
probably like plus what? Yeah, I don't know what the money line is. Probably plus 160 or 180. I don't know, something like that. But
All right.
yeah,
Cool. Well, my
Jack?
turn. Let's see. I talked about it in our college segment. Miami is playing at their home stadium in the national championship next Monday night. And what a story it would be if Miami, in their home stadium as the away team, won the Natty. I am taking Miami money line to win the game. That is my rate pick. It is rigged for them to win the national championship on their home turf in Miami Gardens, Florida, at Hard Rock Stadium against an Indiana team that's the worst team in college football historically. I don't see Indiana winning this game. Well, I probably do, but I think Miami will win. So give me Miami money line to pull it out on Monday night against the Hoosiers.
Dang, that's some juice right
All
there.
right.
Yeah, and if it hits, I'm gonna look like a fucking genius.
Is that right?
If
That's
it
good.
doesn't, I'm
That's
gonna get
three.
flamed.
That's dog right there, boys.
That's gonna be a nice juicy parlay.
Oh man,
Yep.
we go 3 for 3 on that.
If anyone is brave enough to take it, please comment at our Rig podcast, and I will repost it, and we will talk about it next week.
Post your bet
And if it
slip.
loses, Jack will reimburse you.
That's right.
That's
He'll
not going to
expense it.
happen. Colin will reimburse you.
No.
No.
Fine. Gary will reimburse you.
No. False.
Okay.
Bet responsibly.
Next.
Yeah.
What's
What's
our
next?
rig question of the week, Jack?
I don't think we have one.
Well, let's do the Niners facility.
Okay.
Is the Electro? What was the name of the facility?
Magnetic.
It's a substation.
Yeah, Electro substation, whatever facility next to the Niners stadium and practice facility and practice field. Is it having an effect on the Niners players?
No.
Causing them to get hurt, causing them to lead the league in all these injuries the past several years. If they truly dug into it, would it be proven that it's causing harm?
I don't think so.
I think. I'm a big conspiracy theory guy. Let's go with yes. Screw it. I don't like the 49ers to begin with. George Kittle's old anyway, so probably has wore down his stuff over the years. Yeah, let's go with it. Yes.
I think it is as well.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's placebo effect. I think people just freak out on Twitter anytime a 49er gets hurt. I mean, Texans have had plenty of injuries this year. A lot of other teams are much maligned as well. People just blowing it out of proportion. All in all, I think it probably evens out. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
All right. Jack, did you have anything else?
Don't have anything else to say, no. Subscribe, comment. We've gained 2 more subscribers this week thanks to my grandma and her cousins. So shout out to them.
Love that.
We have 24 on YouTube now. Look, our 100th subscriber on YouTube gets a free shirt courtesy of the Rave Podcast. There you go. We're announcing it right now.
There we go. I like that.
You might get merch before Colin and Garrett get their merch. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my merch.
All right. One last thing. What's rigged?
Everything is rigged.
That's right.
Bam. Peace.